Yep. Yep.
It's good.
Yep.
Can you hear the intro?
Yeah, I hear it.
Okay.
It sound pretty good. I
I'm
like
good
it.
with you.
T
Man,
getting that
yeah, man.
fun.
We gonna have the I email Podbean, man, because I'm like, dog, I done did everything, Slim.
Probably be doing what they want.
Dog, I done deleted the app, removed the app, update my iOS, everything that you
Mm-hmm.
could possibly do, bro. So
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
interested to hear what they gonna say.
I want them just to say, yeah, we've been messing up. You know what I'm saying? But don't act like it's us, right? Like, tell me why this shit is. Tell me why my music not playing.
Yeah, man.
You know
What
what
you got,
I'm
T Streets?
What's going on?
saying? T
You can hear the
straight,
music.
Yeah.
man. Let's do this,
That's
bro.
crazy,
Let's do
man.
this, bro.
Where
Side,
Dawn
man.
at, man?
Man, look, Don. First of all, she was trying to back out the show. I'm like,
Yeah, she talking
sweetheart.
about shit we
I'm
do the
like, hey,
pod. I'm like,
sweetheart. Let me
oh,
tell you
here we
something.
go.
Let me tell you something. If you want to sit in there and fry your little sausages and shit, you can do that shit and
Yeah,
and,
it's all.
and listen to us crush this joint. Yeah,
Talking
y'all
about
know.
should we pod?
Should we just not do it? Motherfucker, the show started in 2 minutes. What are you talking about?
Alright,
Should we just
come
not
on,
go?
man.
Yeah, we going. Yeah, that's what we do. We do this thing.
Well,
So
let me
go
kick
ahead,
it
bro.
off, man.
Let's do it.
Welcome to the Rec Room Podcast. I'm your host. I go by E1. We got T Streets in the building.
Yep.
We got Trey in the building.
That's the room.
And this is episode 109.
109,
And the
bro.
title of this episode is We Are Masters of Our Fate. And y'all know how we do. Well, first, before we get into the sports and everything, is everybody having a good week? Because I'm having a busy ass week, man.
Bruh. T, what's up? T, how your week going, brother?
It's going horrible, or at least today is going horrible.
Oh
Today
shit.
is bad. I think I'm coming down with something.
Shit. This that weird
shit.
part of the year,
Yes,
right?
man.
Where the temperature is like a 10-degree shift. You know what I mean? Each day,
Yes,
and then you mess around, and you know what I mean. My daughter, I kept her home from school yesterday. It's just one of those things. True out there now at a football practice at a tackle. He playing in this tackle tournament, and he going out there with a damn t-shirt on. I'm like, bro, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah.
So I had him go back in, I had him, put the mask on, and you catch pneumonia, bro, like quick. And then the next day it'd be like 75 degrees.
Exactly. That's the trick. That's the trick.
Yeah, bro. So yeah, man, y'all take care of yourself. Eat like you always tell them. Take the vitamins.
Man, you got to.
You see what I'm saying? So T, hopefully you heal up.
I had a fucked up ass cold sore. Ezra was sick. Talisa's sick. Yeah, man. So what's up, Miss Danya?
Donnie woke up. She
Man,
was under the
what is up?
She was under the hair dryer.
That $50 fine. That's what.
Yeah.
Man, I was in here trying to cook dinner. I'm trying.
See, I told y'all
eggs.
That's what it was.
I told y'all she was fried fish.
Hey, look, we was just talking about shit. We still par. We like, yeah, Danya busy.
Danya was making the cornbread and all that shit, bro. Frying sausage,
Nigga,
cabbage.
Y'all, for real. I had a health scare earlier this week, so I haven't, really. I don't really eat as much, but my heart was like, I was having like really bad palpitations and stuff like that. So I went to the hospital the other day. Come to find out, I lost a lot of. Oh my God!
I'm sorry. That was T. That was T. That was T Streets. I'm T Streets. I said that.
Oh my God! But now I felt like I was having a heart attack. To find out, I lost some electrolytes. My potassium was low. So but everything good. So I've been trying to, feed myself, eat, so we don't got to go back down that road again. And no, we're not pregnant.
Okay.
We glad you in the building, man.
We're glad you're in the building.
So what we got, T Streets, we're gonna get started with these sports, man.
Let's do this.
Started with sports. We're gonna start with our favorite college team to follow. Colorado Buffaloes, they beat Utah 49-24 to improve their record to 8-2. They ranked number 16 in the nation. This is a magical season for them right now compared to last year. So I'm proud of what Prime has been able to accomplish.
Mm-hmm. Now tell me this: will they? So they have to. How many games do they have to win out to go to the playoffs?
There's 2 more regular season games, and then they have the conference championship.
Damn, they still got 3 games. Okay.
Yeah, so if they could win all 3, they're in. They're automatically in.
Yeah, that's probably easier said than done, though.
Yeah. How far do you see them going, T? Is this like one of those years where it's a team that nobody sees losing, like a clear cut juggernaut team, or
not this year?
Or no?
There's no juggernaut this year. As Colorado, their strength is their passing game. So if they can put up points, they can score with the best of them. They have some problems with teams like Georgia, Alabama, but if they can get the passing game going, they can score with anybody. So
Shador, bro.
Yeah, they got a game. They're going to Kansas this Saturday. Kansas been upset special. They beat undefeated Iowa State 2 weeks ago. Beat undefeated BYU last week. So they've been on upset special lately. So we'll see how that goes.
Okay.
But moving on to the NFL. Oh man, Green Bay beat Chicago 20-19.
Heartbreaker again.
Heartbreaker. Blocked field goal at the end.
Again, y'all.
What's up, Trey? How you feel?
I mean, so I'm like this, man. Look, are we good enough? Yes. Our coaching needs to be changed. You know what I'm saying? I'm fine with the development of my rookie. He showed out. He did what he had to do. I don't want to hear no shit about it was a penalty, about leverage with the goddamn field goal block. This shit not gonna change the goddamn score.
Trey, can I cut you off real quick? I just want to say this. Now, with the Chicago Bears, I just saw they said that when y'all had Mitchell Trubisky, the first year coach got fired. Then they said when y'all had Justin Fields, the first year coach got fired after that. So is it really the coaches, or do they are they using the coaches as a scapegoat because the player's not playing? Because how does that work like that?
So this particular coach, Matt Nagy should have been fired. The reason why Mitchell Trubisky then went to that playoff game with the double doink was because we had a historic defense, right? It was not because of Matt Nagy. You take Vic Fangio away from coaching the defense, he sucked. Mark Trestman sucked. This current coach, he has not won an away game in 3 years. He's 0-18. He's the only coach that's 0-18. He finds ways to blow games, right? So it's just unfortunate, but you got to keep going until you get it right. This is our best quarterback we've ever had. You got to take care of the kid. And we're on to Minnesota, and we're going to win this game. Mark my words.
Okay, if you say so, I believe you.
Mark my words, T. Mark my words.
Moving on to the battle from last Thursday night, Philadelphia beat our Washington Commanders 26-18. That's 2 in a row. Yeah. That's 2 in a row, Commander fans. Come on now.
What y'all gonna do against the Cowboys?
We gotta beat the shit out of them. That's what we gotta do.
We gotta beat the Cowboys to play like they did Monday night.
Yeah, Cooper Rush, bro. Cooper Rush. Come on, dog. You played way better than that, dog. I mean, damn. Yeah, they ain't get blown out until like the end of the third. Like the game was like a 7-point game until it wasn't.
It was until it wasn't. And it got bad fast.
It got bad fast later. But nah, you guys should beat them. And you guys' biggest test is going to be the Eagles, but just don't overlook the Cowboys because they definitely want to throw a monkey wrench in y'all.
Definitely,
for sure. But we we move on to the biggest hype event of last week. You had the boxing match with Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. Did everybody get to watch?
Yes.
Yeah. I had zero interest in it. I didn't want to watch. I didn't watch because I feel like, well, ain't no feel. I know that all Jake Paul fights are premeditated. They know the outcome. He's a great hustler. This was not a real fight. This was WWF or WWE, whatever you want to call it. So I had no interest in watching it, and I didn't watch.
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
We can hear
Yeah.
you.
Okay.
I watched it. It kept buffering in the first beginning half.
Yeah,
of
Netflix getting sued for that.
Really?
Yeah, it's a class action suit against them for that.
Yeah.
So,
we paying a lot of money for Netflix. Like it should have
who-
been no buffer.
Who took home 27 million? Mike. Okay, so Jake Paul is gonna bring home about 40 million, and Mike is gonna bring home about 20 million. They won.
Yeah,
They both won.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I think T said it, and like, you know, Paul could have really hurt Mike if he wanted to.
No,
He could have.
no,
Dog.
he coulda.
Stop,
Dog.
In them last
Stop,
3
bro.
rounds,
No,
he could have.
dog.
You didn't
dog,
see it.
dog,
You didn't see
dog.
it.
No,
Now-
listen,
now,
listen,
E,
listen,
go ahead,
listen,
go ahead,
listen,
go ahead,
listen,
go ahead,
listen,
go ahead.
listen. You guys are tripping if you think that. No, seriously, like they really.
Go ahead.
I'm really surprised how they getting people. If you all don't think that there's a script for that fight, there's no such thing as him getting. If you saw Mike Tyson training.
Mm-hmm.
And then saw the way Mike Tyson fought.
Yeah.
Do you guys realize?
It was a big difference.
No, listen.
You're right. It was a big difference.
Listen. Do you guys realize that Jake Paul is not a real fight? Do you know what boxing entails to be a professional boxer?
It's entertainment.
Do you know what it is to be a professional boxer? Jake
It's
Paul is
entertainment.
not a professional boxer. You can get
Dog.
a person.
I know
you can
that.
get a real
I've been
boxer.
telling y'all that.
You can get a real boxer that's not in his weight class that will still beat the shit out of him. This is entertainment.
I agree with that.
No,
but
Tyson
he's
could
also
not have-
fighting
Tyson
a
could not-
60-year-old
It
dude
doesn't
with
matter.
a bad knee.
Tyson could not have got nothing because that was scripted.
No,
That is
I'm not
that's
He
disagreeing.
wasn't even
Agreeing,
throwing
bro.
nothing. I don't
I'm-
think he wanted to hurt him for real. I really
Yeah.
honestly.
This was a script.
I'm not
I don't think he
disagreeing
wanted
with
to
you.
hurt him.
I'm just
so
saying
he wasn't
that-
even throwing as many punches.
Yeah, bro.
This was a
Tyson
script.
This nigga biting gloves and shit, man. This nigga having a fucking a mental episode in that motherfucking ring.
This was a
I ain't
script,
never
bro.
seen the motherfucker bite their gloves ever in my life.
It was a script, man. It was entertaining.
I was
Yeah,
nervous
it
when he
was
biting his
real.
fucking glove. Like, why is he biting his fucking glove?
Look at Tyson's training video.
Yeah, his training was good.
Dog. This
That shit
is
was
Mike
terrible.
Tyson, a professional fighter fighting a YouTube
Tata
fighter.
said he
bro.
was frustrated.
Yeah.
Tyson threw maybe some punches early on first.
Yeah, I
rounds.
was like,
Yeah.
nigga, keep throwing
Yeah,
those.
it's
Then
a
after that,
script.
he
He's
What
stopped.
are you doing, dog?
he's following the
Tata-
script, Trey. That's what he's doing. What y'all don't
Hey,
understand?
hey, look,
They
Mike,
really
Mike,
be
Mike,
getting y'all,
Mike
bro.
Mike don't
Mike
follow
would've
no
fucked them
script.
up.
Huh?
No, y'all
Mike would've
really,
fucked them
y'all,
Mike
you
would've
really
fucked them up.
falling for this.
That's
bro.
why a
Dog,
lot of people
if
put
Mike
their
was
money on Mike.
44,
I
if Mike was
can't
44,
believe you, dog.
the
They
nigga
really getting
75
dog.
years old.
No, they really getting y'all. I can't
E.
believe this.
They ain't
really
getting nobody.
talking-
It was free.
They really talking.
Yeah,
Trey,
that shit was free.
Trey, you really talking like it was
E,
a real
the
fight.
nigga was 75 years
It
old.
don't matter.
It don't
It
even
does
matter.
matter.
It does
Punching
not,
a
dog.
75-year-old nigga
No,
in the
it
head.
don't.
It was
He is
accurate,
59 years old. Did you see him training? That nigga is still like that. Y'all really
Bro.
think this wasn't a script?
Accurate, yeah.
I agree with
Come
what you're
on,
saying, but he
bruh.
still could have fucked him up. The nigga almost,
No,
the
he
nigga
could've
leg
fucked
was
him up.
half broke.
It would have
Nigga
never
leg
got
was
it.
hurt.
Dog, listen.
He
it
wasn't
would've-
throwing no punches.
That because it was a script, Trey. What? Oh
I
my
get
God.
there's a script, but it still
It
don't
don't-
take away
oh
the
my
fact
God,
that
bro.
Paul could have fucked his old ass up.
No, he couldn't have.
No.
That's the thing. He
Hey,
couldn't
next
have.
time I see you, me and you gonna watch
He
the fight
couldn't
together. Let's go
have,
watch
dog.
it.
No, because it's nothing to watch. That's like saying when you come over, we gonna turn on the WWE WrestleMania 5. That's what it is.
That was more entertaining. But look, Tata said that the girls' fight was the best fight. That was
Yeah,
a
the girls
great
fight.
fucking
Yeah,
fight.
that was a great
That
fight.
was a spectacular fight. Do you all
It was
agree
more
that?
entertaining
Do
than
you
the
all
actual-
agree that the Puerto Rican chick got robbed?
Yes.
Robbed the shit out of her.
Yes.
And the girl was headbutting the shit out of her. How you gonna take a point away from her and still all the judges? Now E, I think all the judges might have had to fix it. E, all of them, for every fight, because that was terrible. This girl kept headbutting this girl. They took a point, and you still give her the fight unanimous. That was crazy.
It was entertainment, man.
That was bad, bro.
No, that was a real match. They fought earlier this year.
That was bad, bro.
A real boxing match.
That was terrible.
I'm a little
whatever it was. It was.
Let's go to another story, man. This story right here, y'all tripping tonight. All right,
he's still with a fucked up mic.
Y'all tripping tonight.
The women's fight was real though.
Hell yeah, the women's fight was real.
The women's fight was real.
I believe
the judges wasn't.
I just know that I know the Tyson fight.
Did you see the women's fight?
No, I did not see that.
Okay, so you can't question us on the women's
fight.
I can't. Y'all got that. But the Tyson fight, y'all drinking that Kool-Aid, man.
No, that was bad though. That was bad though. That was bad.
That shit
sucked. What we got?
Now this story is from. This is something we've been passing up for a minute. This is from some African news, and this says Equatorial Guinea officially he was arrested for over 400 sex tapes with president's sister, high-profile women. It says
this nigga.
It says Ecuador. You got the thing up, Trey. You probably don't have it up.
I got it.
You do?
I do have it up. Yeah. But this, let me preface this.
Yeah, go ahead, do your thing.
Let me preface this shit. Okay, I saw this shit on TikTok. This is some shit from out of the fucking 1600s. Like if this is real, I'm opening it up right now. So this guy, he is from Guinea, right? He's a high-ranking official from Guinea. Hold on one second. I'm popping it out. Hold up. My link not opening up.
Well, it's all good. I got you. You know, that's what I'm here for, Sam. So it says he's a director of the National Financial Investigation Agency. You got it?
Mm-hmm. Yep, I got it. So the scandal emerged during a separate investigation into fraud allegations, right, against the gentleman. He's 54 years old when authorities uncovered a trove of CDs containing explicit material during the searches of his home and office. The video features encounters with in various locations, including his office, sometimes with the national flag visible in the background.
Oh, shit.
The recordings were reportedly consensual, but have since leaked online, leading to widespread public outrage and intense scrutiny from the local media. Okay. So basically, in his country, he's known as Bello. All right. So they basically swooped in. Apparently, my man slept with his brother's wife. He slept with his pastor's wife. Now, all these women are on video. Now, this is the crazy part. So when they raided his office, they're all on these videos consensually having sex with this man. They said he's had sex with over 400 women. He's recorded most of them. So on TikTok, it's this huge picture of him and like his entire council. So everybody that's close to him in his council, that's a male, he had sex with their wife. They said he had sex with the pastor's wife, the assistant pastor's wife, his brother's wife, right? So
the
basically,
director of presidential security.
God damn.
The attorney general's wife. The daughter of the district general of police.
Yes.
His pastor's brother's wife.
His pastor's brother's wife.
His godfather's wife, bodyguard's wife.
Over 400 women total.
So what is he doing? He's putting voodoo on him. I mean, how is this?
He has power. He has power
to get that D. Like
he a sex symbol.
He's a sex symbol.
Well, you know why I said that, because I said that because these women. I mean, it really says a lot about the women.
Yeah, it does. It does.
You know what I'm saying?
He had over 400 tapes, and the women went into his office and met him in these places knowingly.
That's what I'm
knowing
saying.
That they were going to be videotaped.
That's what Darius just said. He said, "I don't blame him. I blame the wives." I'm with that too.
Yeah, I'm with that too.
You got them right. You got them right.
I'm with that too. I mean, shit. He must got a big ding dong.
And the crazy part is, all it if he get out of jail, ain't nobody gonna do shit to him.
He not a bad looking guy though.
Oh shit! So that's how he got.
So listen.
Donnie gone.
So
Donnie gone.
So Donnie. So if a guy, if he's handsome and got a big joint, that's all it takes. He hitting everybody white.
That's not all. That's not all.
I'm asking.
Because he hit 400 women. Too convincing.
No, I mean he in a place of power, so that just may do it. He in a place of power. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not too much that he's, easy on the eyes, and then he might be working with something. I mean, you get the best of both worlds over there.
Yeah, but you my wife though, and I'm the pastor. What the fuck you talking about?
Hey man, you gotta catch
you up. Going?
Hey, for real.
You know what?
You know what? For something like that, so this is in Africa, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so they do practice black magic. And in a lot of them places, and I'm not saying that happened, but just the women that or the wives that he hit. This is not saying that he's just sleeping with women. These are wives, something like that. I'm not saying it is, but I wouldn't be surprised though.
Over there. Maybe he was doing that to try to.
But it ain't him. It's the women. It's the women. It ain't.
Yeah, that is too. Maybe he put voodoo on himself and made himself that irresistible. I don't know.
That's what I'm
saying. DTA said he's the luckiest man alive.
You know why I don't say that? So look at this. The people that he's sleeping with. That's how you get yourself killed.
That's what I'm saying.
So that's not lucky, because if you sleep with the wrong person, I'm not saying it's right. But when you were sleeping with people's wives, that you really putting yourself in a position to really get hurt.
And DTA, what I think happened,
DTA said something. He on that Drake shit. That's all that is.
Oh, Drake.
He on that Drake shit, fucking everybody.
So what I think happened was one of the husbands found out, and I think that they had them people raid his joint. Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah, or
one of the women got mad, and you know what I mean. Somebody, come on, man.
Is it gonna be like any backlash? Is he gonna have to face any consequences?
He gonna get out, and the niggas gonna go right back to worshiping him. That's all that's gonna happen.
Just like Derek said, what are the odds that you're surrounded by? But that's what I'm saying. It might be some black magic to that shit.
A bunch of them.
Now, this story from here is from CNN. I don't know. This right here is from CNN Health, and it says parents are worried that their anger might be influencing their children. Here's what experts say.
Really?
Yeah. So it says tantrums over misplaced toys, meltdowns sparked by sibling conflicts, and outbursts over screen time restrictions are all familiar frustrations for young children. But for some parents, these fiery episodes feel more like just a passing phase. 12% of parents worry about their child's anger could lead to problems, according to the new C.S. Mott Children's Hospital National Poll on Children's Health released on Monday. It says what happens for most kids is every year creates new challenges. It says that researchers say that from University of Michigan in Ann Arbor, it might be you're in a class taught by a teacher that you find frustrating, or it may be your seat next to somebody that makes you angry. The poll conducted in August with 1,031 parents of children ages 6 to 12. It says many parents also express concern about the example they set for their children, with 70% saying they sometimes model poor anger management themselves. It says there seems to be a lot of public displays of anger by adults, and whether it's seeing that form of their own parent or seeing that form from another adult, those bad examples, how to manage your anger and frustration. So I guess it's saying that because of parenting, that kids have anger issues.
And just to add to that, it says additionally, a higher percentage of parents of boys than girls, 43% versus 33%, said their child has experienced negative consequences because of their anger. including hurting themselves or others, having problems with friends, or getting in trouble at school. Boys are often taught how to recognize and talk about anger when they can't name what they're feeling. It's difficult to find an adaptive coping skill to address it. The doctor said, a child and adolescent psychotherapist. So initially, in the beginning, it's like it's not kind of getting nipped in the bud, and then the parents will say, "Oh well, I have outbursts as well," right? So you kind of come, because you got some households where ain't no outbursts. You see what I'm saying? Like because it's consequences early. Yeah. Like I talk to E or I talk to people about one specific aunt that I have. I never had an outburst around her. I might have an outburst around my mother, but I know who I could have that shit around when I was younger, right? So, yeah, but you see what I'm saying? But if you're the parent and you're like, well, he probably get that from me. Okay, well, what are you doing about your problem so you can help your child? You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So Danya, you as a mom, like, has any of your children or any of your children's friends, like, have you seen any of this in them in their younger years, or like their preteens?
Not my kids in their younger years. I see it now that they're getting older. And the reason being is because I do allow them a space where they can express their anger. I'm not so, big to jump on them just because they're angry, because I come from where you came from. It's certain things you could do around certain people. You couldn't lash out. You couldn't do all of those things. And ultimately for me, that was not always the healthiest growing up, and being in my adulthood. So now that my kids, they're more expressive, I do allow them to express themselves and communicate. And when they do it, yes, I do recognize. I say, God damn, you acting like me. You know what I'm saying? Shit. So it's like, it does make you take a step back and be like, hey, yeah, maybe I shouldn't do this way. But how I do my anger here, they already know it's levels to it. It's not automatically lash out like right away. It takes a long time for me to get there, and then it's just like a complete full lash out.
So yeah, let me just add this one last point, E. So talk about in managing the child's anger, only 30% of parents report that they have not received advice on how to help their child manage their anger. Although more than 60% of parents say their child has learned anger management techniques at school, less than half say the school provides resources to help parents address the issue at home.
Well, I went to therapy, so I utilized my tools that therapy gave me when in dealing with. The only one that I do have issues with would probably be my youngest son, but I see he has more of me and his dad's tendencies. I can't take full responsibility for that, no way. But what I'll do is I'll try to implement those tools that I've learned, with him. In some cases he's able to do that, and then in other cases he can't, because now it's just reached this point. I've never showed him how to not be angry, and build it, like with the build up. I never taught him that.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that so all kids, we all, not just kids, but we all have the emotion of anger. And I guess the article, I don't know if the article is trying to say that it starts at a younger age or young age, but I just think about it in the sense of just where to channel it. And I have had the anger issues and stuff like that, temper issues and all that. And so I noticed that.
I don't believe you.
I noticed that in my son. Yeah. And he gets very angry. And I try to the point where he'll start shaking, and it's just like, damn, like, and I try to channel it and get him to calm himself down, because he doesn't, it's like he can't control it. He'll be like, I'm angry. And then he'll just start shaking. I'm like, God damn, what? Like, I don't even know what to say for him to, channel it or whatever like that. So I try to talk him through it, get his emotions straight, because he just has a natural way of getting that way. And that with me, he don't get, well, sometimes, I have had to correct him a couple times, but I think it's more about trying to channel the child's anger, because we all, have it, but it's just, what do you do with it? I had to learn how to channel mine, so it was hard for me to actually get him to, learn what to do with him, because I hadn't experienced that from, such a small child. I didn't know that he would come out angry like that. I thought it's something that developed when you get a little older. I didn't realize it start, from being so small. So, yeah.
Yeah, there are some really some children that do already have, their personality, and they're angry when they're young. Like I said, with yours, but like I said, mine, it was more or less like it came as a shock, because I don't like to have my children around certain things, but some of it has to come from the household, and there are times where I do have to take responsibility, because when I get angry, that's a whole wrap. There is no calming me down.
I noticed that, Donnie. I noticed that.
You know what?
Trey, you don't want to get her upset.
But this is the thing. I rarely get angry though. So if I'm angry, it's only for a reason.
So it doesn't happen on a regular basis.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's why I say I know. I can see it in my child. Like, oh, that's them. You know what I'm saying? They hold a lot of stuff in too. But me, I'm just more or less like, if I get angry, nobody can really say that they've actually seen me angry. They see me irritated, but you don't really get to see me angry.
I seen you angry once, but I ain't gonna put your business out there.
You ain't see angry from me.
So with me, it's like, especially when the kids are like, taking advantage of their mother, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I try to give them like a little bit of like leeway, but then when it's time for me to come in, I try not to come in on level 10, even though I know like that I heard. Yeah, you want to come in, like I know that you heard her tell you this 4 or 5 times, like, and it's 3 of y'all, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, and so. Like with men, I'm not just gonna say men. I think it's just all about your temperament. Because if you had like a not so fantastic childhood as far as discipline, like me, like I didn't have discipline till I was like 16, and I still don't have discipline a lot now. But at the same time, I use what I didn't have to be a better parent, right? So I'm just like becoming the person that I needed to be. I'm super tough though, but I'm super funny. So I have 2 different sides, but I can't let them, get away with taking advantage, because then they're gonna grow up and keep doing the same shit, right? So plus I'm a great dad, right? T, I'm a great dad.
Self-proclaimed, you know what I mean?
I got voted. They voted me. You know what I mean?
Right.
Now this right here. This about to crush a lot of people's feelings, or maybe it won't. It just depends.
Oh shit! What's up?
So I have the top 25 unhealthiest cereals in America.
No. This shit about to be fun, bro.
Top 25, right? It says dietitians say that these are the worst cereals because of the sugar, lack of fiber, and weird additives. So I'm gonna just go through them, y'all.
And then
number 25 for anybody. Does anybody? I've never had these. These are called blueberries.
No,
that sounds like some shit they selling motherfucking.
It look. I never had. Yeah, they probably don't sell blueberries over here. I ain't never seen that shit.
Them joints probably in like certain stores in St. Louis.
It's Frankenberry. Anybody had any Frankenberry cereal?
No, never had Frankenberry.
If you do, you eating that? Yeah, this shit.
Fucking that shit up.
It's made by General Mills, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Number 23. I don't see this in the store even no more. Cookie Crisp.
Cookie Crisp used to be big back in the day, remember?
Yeah, but I don't see it sold no more though.
Me neither. They probably sell
it. You know what? They probably sell this
for
stuff
white neighborhoods.
States.
It gotta
like
be a different
Pennsylvania
state.
and all that shit.
If you
Pittsburgh.
eat Cookie Crisp, you eat some unhealthy shit.
22.
Damn, this hit me hard. I eat these
bro.
Now. Lucky Charms, man.
Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charms number 22.
Lucky Charms hit, bro. Them
Yes,
motherfucking
man.
little marshmallows,
How is that
bro.
unhealthy?
They say got 140 calories, fat 1.5 grams saturated fat. Got a lot of sodium, 223 mega mg, whatever that stands for. All that shit.
Outside of the marshmallows,
it said it's the kind of cereal that Campbell suggests taking off your grocery list if you would rather have something that benefits your health.
Now, 21. And a lot of y'all might eat these Honey Nut Cheerios.
Honey Nut Cheerios,
I'm not
man.
getting rid of my Honey Nut Cheerios.
They got 12 grams of sugar in each serving.
But it's supposed to lower your cholesterol.
210 milligrams of sodium.
Yeah, Honey Nut,
which is definitely a sour note.
So even though they got this on the box, it say low cholesterol, it's probably full of shit. 20, I got some upstairs right now. Fruit Loops. I'm a cereal eater.
Them a fan favorite in my house.
Motherfuckers ain't never get rid of no Fruit Loops. They'll give a fuck about that.
Fruit Loops is unhealthy. I like these Joes too.
Dope said Fruit Loops are gross. I've never heard a person in America say that Fruit Loops is gross. Oh God, you know what, Don? Dope like a fake vegan. She do everything vegan.
She probably eats
vegan.
She probably eats special
vegan bananas, all that stuff and shit.
Special K, raisin bran, the whole wheat.
She eat motherfucking
shredded wheat.
Shredded wheat. Shredded wheat. That's an old white lady cereal.
My great grandma
white lady cereal.
She's about 86. She ate shredded wheat, man.
Man, come on, man.
It is bomb.
Yeah. Number 19. We got Fruity Pebbles. I love
Fruity Pebbles used to hit.
Unhealthy.
So it's a lot going on, like with the dyes, with the colors. It said Fruity Pebbles is a cereal that uses a range of dyes for the colors and both BHT and BHA. It's just terrible. It's a terrible cereal. A lot of fucking carbs, a lot of sugar, and the dyes. My bad, E.
Now 18 is Count Chocula. I don't see this shit no.
They used to hit when we was younger. Count Chocula.
Yeah, but Count Chocula that used to be my shit. I
you know what? It's a lot of cereals. Now this is my number one, so it is what it is. Number 17 is Frosted Flakes.
I'm gonna eat
those right there.
Okay, now time out.
Okay, whoa. Everybody, buckle up. I'm about to ask y'all. I'm about to know if y'all real or if you not. Do y'all eat your Frosted Flakes crunchy or soggy? Which one?
I eat them crunchy.
I pour them. Yeah, crunchy and then eat them.
No.
You wait till they get soggy.
You gotta wait for 7. Dog. You gotta wait for at least 7.5 minutes.
I don't like that soggy shit.
Come on, man. Come on, bro. Are y'all out of your mind?
That ain't no real.
Are you out of your mind?
No, you gotta wait. Y'all ain't never did a 7-minute, bro. It's a book. It's a booklet. It's a booklet on Frosted Flake. You never seen that shit on YouTube?
I can't.
7-minute booklet.
I can't eat them.
That shit gotta be soggy.
So let me ask y'all this.
Y'all crazy.
No. This is if you a real cereal eater.
Dope said 4 minutes.
This is a real cereal eater.
Go ahead, bro.
Do you cut up bananas and put it in the Frosted Flakes?
Not in Frosted Flakes. No.
Yes. Hell yeah.
Yes,
no, I mean I've done it, but that's like sugar on sugar.
No, that's fruit.
Not. No, it's fruit.
No. The best cereal to put the goddamn bananas in is I'm gonna think about it in a second.
All right, number 16 is Trix. I never really ate Trix.
I ate Trix when I was like 9.
Trix. Oh, this is my favorite, Slim. Don't do this to me, man. 15 is Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Downstairs. Look,
that shit is crack.
Love me some Cinnamon Toast
That shit is crack. That shit is crack.
That shit is crack.
We love
all
crack.
It's crack.
Shit. Damn, that's
what
crazy.
The fuck? I mean, so what cereal?
Crack cocaine.
Keep going.
14. So 14.
Oatmeal is all you can have.
Yeah, that ain't no cereal. I put a lot of sugar in my
cereal.
To be honest, ever since I tried oatmeal, I haven't had cereal since.
For real?
I just tried oatmeal at the beginning of the year.
Oh no, no,
first time having.
I do oatmeal.
First time.
I mix tea.
You ever had cream of wheat?
Yeah, I had cream of wheat.
Yeah.
I don't like it no more. I used to like it when I was younger. I don't like it now.
Man, you gotta have the cream of wheat with the milk and the raisins. Oh my
God.
Cereal
14 is, I don't see these in the stores. Cocoa Pebbles.
I got some of those downstairs. They still sell them.
Oh, they still sell them? Okay.
Pebbles?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't see these in the store either. Reese Puffs.
I don't even think I taste that shit.
Look, my kids.
Oh, so Reese
they
Puffs?
eat cereal. So yes, most of these cereals I already have.
All right. Now, I don't see these in the store no more. Cocoa Krispies.
No, I don't see those.
Nah, the regular Rice Krispies bomb with the sugar.
Now,
regular Rice Krispies.
This another favorite, bro. This another favorite for me. Number 11, Applejack.
This crack. This is crack. It's crack.
I love Applejack.
It's crack.
I love Applejack.
So now we're gonna get into the top 10.
Dope, you an old lady.
Unhealthiest cereal. Number 10 is Chips Ahoy. I don't see those.
Chips Ahoy.
Number 9 is Cocoa Puffs.
Ooh.
I like those.
Unhealthy.
I like those.
Number 6, I've never seen this in my life. Kellogg's Crave.
Kellogg's Crave. They sell that shit in Arlington.
Number 7, I used to see these commercials like shit when I was growing up.
Bruh.
Corn Pops.
Corn Pops. What? Corn Pops.
I don't eat those. I never
Corn
ate them.
Pops used to go.
I don't eat them. I don't eat them.
Hey, dog.
Before those get soggy.
No, you gotta eat it soggy. What are we talking about?
Another one. So now we get ready to get into the top 6 unhealthiest. This is
World Championships.
Captain Crunch, number 6, unhealthiest shit.
Dog. Yes. Captain Crunch is the crack. Is the crack of our generation.
Top 5 unhealthiest. Number 5 is, I've never had these, Post Oreo O's.
I had those nasty as shit.
Okay,
you might as well eat the fucking cookies.
Regular Oreos, yeah.
Number 4 is Honey Maid s'more cereal. I never had them.
That's white people stuff. They sell that shit in Colorado.
Number 3 is like my top 3 cereal.
Come
I got
on,
it upstairs
bro.
right now. Captain Crunch Berries.
Got those.
Have y'all ever let that shit just sit for 7 minutes and eat
that?
Why
you like everything soggy?
Hell no.
Come on, man.
Dog, that
soggy cereal is not it.
Fire.
Trey, all you gotta do is eat them.
No, bro.
If you eat them, they gonna get soggy anyway.
First of all, everybody, Captain Crunch cut the shit out the top of your mouth. Everybody know that shit. Your mouth is bleeding.
You gotta eat it slow.
Your mouth bleeding in motherfucking cereal. You have to eat it soggy, bro.
Now, I used to see this.
Come on, Playboy.
Maybe they still. So the top 2 unhealthiest cereal. Number 2 is Honey Smacks.
Bullshit.
Honey Smacks used to go.
And number 1,
still go.
Number 1 is a cereal my uncle loved, and a lot of people love this.
This shit good.
Never loved it.
It's bomb.
The number 1 unhealthiest cereal, drum roll, is Raisin Bran Crunch.
46 grams of carbs.
I love it.
19 grams of sugar.
Unhealthiest shit.
Gosh.
That's a lot of sugar in there, bro.
That's everything that I have downstairs. Like, what am I? I'm still eating.
Buy some oatmeal. Throw that shit away.
I got oatmeal too.
All right, that's all you need.
Creamery.
That's all you need.
Now,
put some blackberries in them. Put some bananas in it. You can do whatever you want with the oatmeal. Oatmeal like that.
Now, this story right here is getting ready to scare Trey, because I remember last time we talked about this. Trey tried to change the subject.
What?
He really felt the way, and a lot of people.
Why do?
I don't know if y'all haven't seen this, but we have some new news, right? And this is from the New York Post. It says Lauren Boebert probes UFO experts on existence of underwater alien bases on Earth. The American people are being kept in the dark. T Streets, play a clip, man.
Oh shit.
All right.
There are rumors that have come up to the Hill of a secretive project within the Department of Defense involving the manipulation of human genetics with what is described as non-human genetic material, potentially for the enhancement of human capabilities, hybrids. Are any of you familiar with that? Yes or no?
No, ma'am. I am not, ma'am. I am not. No, ma'am.
And so are there any accounts of UAPs emerging from or submerging into our water which could indicate a base or presence beneath the ocean's surface?
I don't know about a base, but, as I mentioned, I had a different source entirely describe this pretty extraordinary footage that exists of orbs, of an orb coming out of the ocean and being met by another orb.
And seems like there's still some questions that we need answers to, and we will not relent until we get those to the American people.
So there was a I don't know what kind of meeting it was. It says it was a hearing. So it says during a hearing held by a subcommittee of the House Oversight Committee in Washington D.C. Wednesday, she asked experts about there had been reports of UFOs coming out of the water. And there have been a lot of sightings, and they're said to be like, the real 4K footage of it. Of course, we don't have that. The government has that. And this is something that's been happening for years. It's also said that they've seen beings and all that type of stuff, which is stuff I already thought anyway. But what are you guys' thoughts on it? Danya, is this real or some bullshit to you?
Like I said, I do believe that there are UFOs. I didn't think that they was down in the water. It can be a little bit believable for me. I don't know. I believe anything they say.
So look. If anybody watched The Abyss, that Ed Harris and my girl from Scarface, they were at the bottom of the ocean and it was aliens down there. That shit is true. It's aliens in outer space. It's aliens in the ocean. They have cameras that see shit that your brain cannot fathom, just to where the depth of the camera can go. But it's still hundreds and hundreds of feet, maybe thousands of feet more deeper in the ocean. You've never seen the shit that's down there. And white people, they make up shit. They keep shit from us all the time. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely believe that it's aliens.
So do y'all believe that? So a lot of people think that we live in a firmament, meaning that we're in they believe that the earth is flat and that there's you can't go but so high, we're in a encapsulated, right? And outer space is fake and there is no outer space. And do y'all believe that?
No, I don't.
I don't believe that there is not an outer space.
It's plenty of planets. It's plenty of other species.
Planet is flat.
So you guys do believe in outer space?
Hell yeah! I can't believe in outer space.
Because some people don't.
I look at it every night. You look up at the stars and you look up at it's you know what I mean? A motherfucker to say, oh no, it ain't no outer space. How the fuck you gonna tell me it ain't no motherfucker outer space? You know what I'm saying? Space been here and it's gonna be here forever after we gone, bro.
There is an outer space.
Man. I love all that alien shit.
They said that Cat Williams had predicted or knew that this was the year of what do you call it when you finding out shit? The year
it's called the age of Aquarius, for real.
That's not what he said.
He didn't name it that.
That's not what he said.
I guess it's the same. So he just was saying this was the year where a lot of shit would get revealed.
Yeah,
and I guess a lot of things would be exposed, and a lot of things are being exposed, and this is just one of those things. So for those who believe in aliens, or some people saying that there is demons and it's the fallen angels, and I don't know what the fuck it is, but whatever it is, it's been here since we've been here, and if they was here to hurt us, they would have already done it. That's the
pretty much.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing, it better be true, because they are having open meetings on the Congress floors, so taxpayers are paying for everything that they do. So it better be true.
Yeah,
I think it is. I really do. I told you about that Zimbabwe. That's where that scared Trey a little bit, but I'm not going to.
Nah.
I ain't going to bring it up again.
I believe you, bro. I believe you, bro.
So this right here is this article came from psychologytoday.com, and this is the question that it asks: which is worse, a bad relationship or being single? It says a new study investigates how relationship status affects emotional well-being. It says more and more people are single these days. A common question is whether single people are more or less satisfied with their lives than people in a relationship. Intuitively, it could be assumed that single people may be happier than people who are unhappy who are unhappy with their relationship, but unhappier than people in very happy relationships. I don't know why they worded it all stupid like that.
Yeah.
It says a new study just published in the scientific journal Evolutionary Psychological Science focused on investigating the emotional well-being of life satisfaction of singles and people in relationships across many different countries. It says it was led by scientists from the Department of Social Sciences at the University of Nicosia. And he did some research. It says, importantly, the data were not only gathered in one country, but in 12 different countries, including China, Egypt, Greece, Japan, Peru, Poland, Russia, Spain, Turkey, the UK, and Ukraine. It says the average age of the volunteers, they were 32 years old. Overall, 29.4% of the volunteers were married, and 23% were in the relationship but not married. Moreover, 19.3% were single by choice, 12.2% were single despite searching for a partner, 9.1% were between relationships, and 6.5% had an unclear relationship status. It says the volunteers filled out several psychological questionnaires regarding topics such like satisfaction with life, happiness, positive or negative emotion, optimism, the meaning of life, all this shit. And it says that they find out that overall people who were married or in a relationship had the highest life satisfaction and emotional well-being. People who were involuntary single but would like to have a partner were the least happy. People who chose to be single or were between relationships had medium levels of life satisfaction and emotional well-being.
So let me interject right there. People who choose to be single is a code. It's coded, meaning that you got to get better at being a better partner, and you won't be single. But all that voluntary, now you ain't voluntarily, you ain't do that shit on purpose. You want to be with a man. You want to be with a man that's taking care of you. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me you doing it on purpose.
Trey, I'm doing it on purpose.
I'm doing it on purpose.
I'm setting Donnie up. You wait.
I know, but I'm
doing it on purpose.
My last relationship was hell the last 2 years.
My last relationship was bullshit too.
Okay, good. Look, why do you say it was hell?
Because it was hell. I'm not.
It was hell.
I'm not exposing it because she listens.
Don't expose it. Don't expose it. No. But okay, let me ask this question. Was it like you explained it because of you or because you all didn't mesh well with certain things?
No, it wasn't me. Well, no, it was partly me, it was partly her. It was a shared hell. We shared in a responsibility.
I like that shared hell.
How long did you share this hell? How long did you voluntarily share this hell?
2 years. The last 2 years, it was hell.
700 some days. That's a lot. Me, I can't do that. I can't do it. If it ain't working, immediately. I
don't think that you can do that. You can't say that.
Yes.
You can't say that because you're still gonna.
It's girls from 2005 that's still waiting on me to call her. Okay, what I'm telling you that I can listen. No, I can't do it.
You didn't love them then.
Yeah, you obviously didn't love them because
I didn't get to that point. I could still love you, but not be with you. I could have love for you, but I'm not going to stay in a relationship with you. And it's hell, me personally. Like I'm too much for somebody if I'm in hell. They wouldn't want to. Yeah.
Let me be completely honest.
Hopefully, Donnie.
That's what I've been waiting on. Within my dating history and the time that I've been single.
Buckle up, America.
The time that I've been single, I think I've been my most happiest being single than actually being in a relationship.
Hey, what a music. What a loud music. Donnie always lying.
It was because
lying.
I I was tired of being a man in my relationships. I was being a man. I want a man to take care of me.
You just told a lot about yourself just right there. I don't know how much time. That's a whole pod.
That I could sustain a relationship.
Break it down, E.
It was
break it down, E. Brokaw.
That sustained the relationship.
E about to break this down for you. My man about to break it down.
So this says, are bad relationships worse than being unhappily single? So it says, taken together, the results suggest that both those who are involuntary single and those in bad relationships experience lower life satisfaction and emotional well-being than people who are married or in a good relationship. However, being in a bad relationship appears to be worse than being involuntary single, which that's common sense. I mean, to me, I mean, being in a
because it's a bad relationship.
So facts, Trey, read what facts.
Porcupine said, being single allows you to not make the mistake that got you single. True. And most people are not going to take the rest of these days. So you go with it. You have your little flames. For the most part, you're more cautious financially as well. That's really good for some people. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, but also, I don't know if we talked about it on the show, like on one of our early shows, where it talks about when people get up there in age, they do kind of, I'm not going to use the word regret, but at the same time, they still wish. Now, I'm not saying everybody. I'm just saying a lot of them was like, I wish that I've had a partner with me at this late of age, 70s.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And up. So you could change, you know what I'm saying? So as you get older, you want that companionship. But I'm never going to hate on somebody that says that they're happy and single. That's dope for you. Me personally, I need about 2-3 wives.
Well, the thing about this, I think that you got to find happiness in any situation because whether you single, married, you have to find the happiness within that. Because I feel like it's easy to find somebody to sleep with. But it's hard to find somebody that you really connect with, that's into you and you into them. To me, that's far few and in between.
That's true.
To find that, and everybody doesn't.
And it's not easy. You're right.
And it's not easy. So you can meet people all day, but some people may want somebody, but you just really go through life, especially in this day and time.
Especially today. That's a great point.
You don't really find people that you really connect with on that type of level. And if you don't find that, you have to find some happiness within that. So whether I'm single, I don't wish to be single because I am married. I'm in a happy marriage. But if I were to be single, I would find happiness in being single because I'm not going to live life based on my life. Happiness is not going to be based on.
I wouldn't be.
With it should not be based on someone else's.
I'm not a good person to be single, though. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm a savage, barbarian bastard. I need to be in a relationship. I need to have an electric fence. I need to be monitored. I need to be monitored. I need trackers and shit on me. That's what I need somebody to do that shit to me. Because if I'm not monitored, listen, that's a whole show. That's a whole show. Trey needs to be monitored.
Well, we close to we close to the as the
break it down, Donnie. Break it down.
And because of Podbean, we don't have all our little tricks and all the little music and all the stuff that we play. This is the second week, so I sent them an email. I just had to put that out there because I don't like that shit. So Ask the Rec Room, if you're a first time listener, Ask the Rec Room is a segment where we take questions from our followers on Instagram. So if you don't follow us on Instagram, follow us at the Rec Room Pod, and they give questions or scenarios or topics that they would like to talk about. But sometimes we do the Ask the Rec Room a little different if we don't have any questions. And so from here, I'm gonna let Danya take over. This is Ask the Rec Room.
So I was given this, and I'm just gonna ask the question straight out. Do Do fatter men have better
hold
sex?
on. No. So check it out. So listen, this is a real me and Donnie, we're gonna go back and forth after analyzing this. This is a real fact. This is a fact.
Yeah,
okay?
It's a fact.
After analyzing 100 male participants, researchers found that men with a high body mass index could last an average of a whopping 7.3 minutes longer, ladies, during lovemaking. While men who were more physically fit, lasted 108 seconds less. Low, skinny, low. You understand? Because estradiol disrupts the male neurotransmitter chemicals. Men with higher levels of it are slower to reach orgasm because they fat niggas, right? The researchers concluded. So, ladies, you beautiful ladies in the chat, ladies, don't lie to yourself. The big men are better. Donnie, from a woman's perspective, can you elaborate on this? Are bigger men better in bed? Go.
I'm gonna be completely honest. The bigger men that I had, no.
That's fucked up, Trey.
I'm on mute.
No, their libido was like non-existent. Like they got in and it was done before it started.
Nah, she lying. See what I'm saying?
I promise on everything. I promise on everything. Now I've had, some a skinny one or two. They kind of did their job. But I love people with bellies and stuff. I feel like if you got a belly, you know what I'm saying? You could do your thing.
She trying to retract on you.
She did talk about belly. She did talk about bellies like 5 or 6 times though.
Yeah.
Throughout the duration.
I like men with bellies.
Okay, so that's kind of like a contradiction, but
no,
this is the most factual. This is the most factual story that we've ever had on the rec roll. I have to say that.
I have one question.
Go ahead, T.
Yeah.
You know how I feel about all of these studies. They study 100 people.
That's a lot of motherfuckers.
I feel like this. I do feel
100 white women.
You should be able to go longer. I do feel like that. You should be able to go longer. Your stamina should be a little bit elevated. You know.
Yeah, and logically, it would seem like just logic that a person that a guy more in shape would be able to go better because you'll have more if your cardio is up, you got the stamina.
You would think
if you hitting them weights, you cut up.
You would think, but at the same time,
you about 6'2". If you about 6'2", if you doing pull-ups, you there.
You know what I'm saying?
You should be able to handle that motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Nothing makes a real physically cut up dude more mad than saying a badass girl with a fat nigga. They hate that shit. They're like, how the fuck is this possible?
I know,
that
right?
This nigga is fat and this nigga over here with the broad I want.
I don't discriminate. I just want somebody to last longer than 10 minutes.
Tata said she liked them. Tata said she liked them hefty handsomes.
Oh, she better like them hefty handsomes.
and dope. Yeah, okay.
I mean, like I said, I think most women do prefer healthy.
That's relative.
Men.
That's relative.
I don't like muscles. I hate it.
Oh, you see what I'm saying?
No.
I
want me some fat. I like to feed my man. I need to make sure that my man can eat this fried chicken and some other stuff. So I don't want no
got to have a
man.
nigga with high cholesterol over there.
Exactly. Yes. I need all of that. I need you to be unhealthy.
Tata lying. Hey, Now Tata is lying. Tata
say never been with a man bigger than a dad bod. Okay.
Now she lying. See when y'all go too far.
No, she not lying. She not
when
lying.
Y'all go too far, you know what?
You know what?
I had a man with a dad bod. I had a man that was real skinny, real puny. I had a man that was right in between. You know what I'm saying? But
well, this is based on, you know,
I only had one good partner out of my life. I ain't even gonna tell you. I've already told y'all. Yeah, I had one phenomenal partner. Out of all of my years. The rest of it is just mediocre. So
damn. Well,
yeah, that yeah.
Now y'all see why I rather stay single.
Okay, well, that was okay. So, who we got in the chat with us tonight? I love saying the brand new names. We got Ben 10 up in here with us tonight. Appreciate you, my brother. We got the infamous Tata in here with us tonight. Right before the show, Van Rob texted me. She said she's at Girl Scout, so she couldn't make it. we got the family in here with us tonight. We got our man Darius, the author. We got Miss Mary in here with us tonight. Thank you, Miss Mary. Okay. We got Sherbear. Sherbear, you gotta let us know, like, you know what I'm saying. We got Faith in here with us tonight. Thank you, Miss Faith. We appreciate you. We got Aaron in here. We got Dope. That's fresh off the attitude. And she real bougie, and she came in here with us tonight. We got Greenleaf Network Live. Greenleaf Network Live. Thank you. We definitely appreciate you. Just letting y'all know before I get done, we will be podding next Wednesday, right, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Next Thanksgiving Eve. We got Yum Yum in here. Yum Yum. Okay, all right. I hope that's a female. You dig? All right. We got Facts Porcupine Podcast. Thank you so much, Facts Porcupine. She be in here with us a lot, and we definitely appreciate it. We love your insight. Who else we got in here with us tonight? And I think that's it. Shout out to our brother Reek. We sending love out to you, brother, and we will see you. We will see you in a minute. You dig?
Well, yeah, we Trey ran down the list. We do this every Wednesday at 7 p.m. And then, you know, if you don't listen to it on Podbean, we streaming on all the streaming services. Follow us on Instagram at The Rec Room Pod. Follow us on TikTok at The Rec Room Pod. When you follow us on Instagram, there's a link in the bio. When you click on that link in the bio, we have on-camera, in-person episodes. So you can put a face with the name, a name with the face. And as I always say, everybody has a pod, but everybody isn't us. Till the next time.
Peace.